The movie I'm going to be reviewing today is the movie Black Adam. But before I go any further, make sure that you guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. I'm going to give you guys a few seconds to do that.
Curry sets, fires, puts it up. Bang! Steph Curry from way downtown.
Welcome to the JuiceBar.
This is the place to be.
And another thing I don't want to forget to mention is make sure that you guys hit that like button on these videos, man. Sometimes they'll be matching up. I'll be having like 10 or 11 views, but only 2 likes. Hey y'all, let's smash this like button. But let's get to the movie. So the movie Black Adam. This is a very good movie, especially if you're into like the action hero movies, the comic book movies. And this is a very good movie, especially coming from DC, because DC has been boring, to be honest with you. I mean, a lot of times I'm kind of bored watching it. But from the beginning, this movie captures your attention.
Excuse me, everyone. Sex! Now that I have your attention.
You don't have our attention.
Money!
I'm listening.
You had me at sex.
And that's something that's hard to do, especially from like, this was the first movie, and you know, they're going through that introductory phase. They was able to capture the attention, and then they kind of just held the perfect pace because it kept you engaged. Animation, these guys, they kind of rocked out, and I felt like the cast that was selected for this, they had the perfect chemistry because it didn't really even feel like a movie. It just felt like, oh, okay, this was something that actually took place, and you was watching it unfold. And speaking of cast, Dwayne Johnson. When I first heard that Dwayne Johnson was going to be playing Black Adam, you know what I'm saying? I was lightweight nervous because I'm still having, you know, some PTSD.
Post-traumatic Down syndrome. I'm tripping.
From him being in that movie Hercules. I remember when he made that movie, I was hyped to see it because he was born for that role. And we all know that movie was terrible. But hey, the performance that he gave during this movie was very solid. The acting from everybody was on point. From the other stars that was in the movie, they did a real good job. But Dwayne Johnson, he played a great Black Adam. And like I said, the pace of the movie was perfect. They kept the audience engaged. It wasn't predictable. At first I thought it was going to be because there was a few things at the beginning that you were like, oh, okay, you seen it coming. But then as the movie went on, you were like, oh, okay. You feel me? Like, hey, the movie really just, it was a good movie, you know what I'm saying? Especially come from a hero movie. I kind of felt like they kind of been like in the Twilight Zone for a second. And especially with DC, Black Adam, you did good. Even the what's the thing called? The post-credit scene. The post-credit scene even had you like stand up out your seat like, okay, hey, we ready for some more. So, hey, my judgment on this movie is I give this movie a 9 out of 10 stars. I can't give it a perfect 10. Yes, I can. Hey, I'm giving this movie a 10 out of 10, you know what I'm saying? And if you want to do the 5, I give it a 5 out of 5. This movie was so live. You know what I'm saying? And I encourage everybody to go and see it. If you got kids that's into like hero movies, hey, take them to go see it. They may actually start to like DC Comics, which has been boring for like the past, we don't know, decade. But like I said, go check out the movie. And then also make sure that you guys, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this content out there. But in the meantime, also, I got my podcast that just started up. So my sports is going to be on my podcast. This podcast is called Scotty's JuiceBar Podcast. You know what I'm saying? You can catch me on Spotify, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio. Hey, so check it out. Like, if you guys like sports, hey, that's where my sports content is going to be at. Mainly, I'm just going to be doing the NBA recaps of games. So, it's been real, y'all. Like I said, go check out the movie. It was a real good one. Until next time.